This video is brought to you by Sonnos Automation, Systems and Control Services. Supplier of industrial and pneumatic parts, consultations, and systems design.
Desiccant dryers are the simplest way to provide a factory with clean, dry, compressed air with very few moving parts. Heatless desiccant dryers are extremely reliable and require little maintenance. Heatless dryers come ready to install and generally have a small footprint, taking up less valuable factory floor space. Desiccant does not need replacement for approximately 5 years, so there is no need for constant supervision. Heatless dryers use purge air to regenerate one tower while the other tower is in use. This purge air accounts for approximately 15% of the processed air and is the biggest cost of installing these dryers. Regenerative desiccant dryers are ideal for critical, high-quality, oil-free air treatment applications where very dry air is required. Heatless adsorption or desiccant dryers remove moisture by passing air over a regenerative adsorbent material, which strips moisture from the air. This process is known as pressure swing adsorption. Dryers of this type are extremely efficient and provide typical pressure dew points of -40 degrees Celsius to -73 degrees Celsius. Beneficially, a pressure dew point of -26 degrees Celsius or lower will not only prevent corrosion, but will also inhibit microorganisms within the compressed air system. This means that for water vapor to condensate into a liquid, the air temperature would have to drop below -40 degrees Celsius to -73 degrees Celsius. Note that the actual air temperature after an adsorption dryer is not the same as its dew point. The desiccant material is contained in 2 separate but identical pressure vessels. Commonly referred to as twin towers, as the saturated compressed air flows up through the online tower. Its moisture content adheres to the surface of the desiccant. The dry compressed air is then discharged from the chamber into the distribution system. An onboard solid-state controller automatically cycles the flow of compressed air between the towers while the online tower is drying. The offline tower is regenerating. Regeneration, sometimes referred to as purging, is the process by which moisture accumulated during the online cycle is stripped away during the offline cycle. As low-pressure dry purge air flows gently through the regenerating bed, it attracts the moisture that had accumulated on the surface of the desiccant during the drying cycle and exhausts that moisture-laden air to the atmosphere. Recap. 1. Heatless air dryers use desiccant beads to dry air. 2. The desiccant beads are contained in air tanks, known as twin towers. 3. Heatless air dryers can achieve a dew point of -40 to -73 degrees Celsius. 4. Purging by dry air is the process by which desiccants are regenerated back to the dry state. End of Lesson 5.